Welcome to West Central Education District. We are a service organization that was created 40 years ago by our 4 member districts of Albany, Melrose, Sauk Centre, and Paynesville. The purpose of the organization is to provide programs and services to the member districts and students of those districts that they aren't able to provide on their own. Now here's an introduction to each of those programs and services.
ALC is really strictly the kids that are at risk of graduating on time. So they've got some attendance issues, maybe they have some credits that they haven't been able to earn and they haven't made them up yet, so now they're getting behind that way. The Beacon program truly was created to provide an educational opportunity for students that were really struggling in the 4 districts behaviorally, and it's always a very small percentage of kids. We usually have 10 to maybe 15 kids enrolled, so it's a very small number of students from our 4 districts. Many of them are able to get that high intensive service at the Beacon program and return to their mainstream school and be successful, and then graduate in the timelines with their same age peers. And that really is the goal.
The Beacon program is a program for kids that don't know how to handle in situations where most have learned or they have not learned yet on how to deal with certain things.
Coming here was, for me anyway, it was a little bit better, having a more one-on-one and smaller class sizes, and it was really beneficial. I learned a lot more then, and it was easier for me to understand what was going on with the schoolwork and stuff.
We provide early childhood special education services to children under the age of 3 in our 4 member school districts. We go out into the home so that we can work directly with the family, because at those ages the parents are the child's teacher. And our main goal of the program is to empower those parents to learn how to work on the skills that their child is lacking.
It has been an amazing journey. They've definitely educated me and helped me do stuff with Allie that she can learn and get on track. Allie's doing amazing. She can hear, she can talk. At 2 years and 3 months old, she's saying 5 and 6 word sentences.
One thing that I've really noticed is, now that being the second social worker to move into the school, is that we're able to do a lot more with the kids, and we're able to reach a lot more students. You need to be passionate working with kids and wanting to see them succeed, and that's what makes everyone that's a school social worker passionate about what they do.
Sometimes people think that for occupational therapists, that we work only on handwriting, like that we're the handwriting gurus, but really we look at the whole entire student. So we look at everything from them being able to get their coats on in the morning and being able to tie their shoes, to being able to be safe in the gym, safe in the lunchroom, being able to feed themselves in the lunchroom.
A big part of my job is doing assessments in IQ testing, autism testing, executive skills or behaviors, looking at just behaviors in general to try and figure out what's happening or what's causing a child to have difficulties.
Well, as deaf, hard of hearing teachers, we work with students from birth through 21, so people don't always realize how many students and how many grades that we work with on any given day. They may not realize that we can work with students with reading, writing, and that we also do self-advocacy with students to teach them how to advocate for themselves when they're not hearing things or when they're not understanding.
My position as a vision teacher and a physical and other health impaired teacher is what I would call dynamic. You have to stay up to date on what is the most appropriate forms of technology. Technology that we're using today include the iPad. This is called a video magnifier, which allows you to view any kind of item or objects from a distance, such as a smartboard.
So West Central, for us, that whole ed district provides the support that we need as a smaller rural school district to be able to become almost a larger functioning school district. By partnering with Melrose, Sauk Centre, and Paynesville, we can do so much more for our students and staff than we could do by ourselves.